Receiving your content. 4 seconds. Welcome Vizer WP. Yes, of course you're first, as I was messaging you at the same time. So, this week I'm more gonna focus on educating players to play smarter, what to do, how to maximize productivity, and right now it's about research. A lot of players don't realize that research is a really big thing about it, and it helps you out. Like, economy helps you out. Defense does virtually nothing. I highly recommend never touching defense, never touching upgrade defense. These two tabs are virtually useless unless you want to become a solo trap. If you want to become a solo trap, yes, defense is useful. If you do not want to become a solo trap, do not touch this tab. It is useless. Now, I'd love some controversy about this, but my wall dies in under a second on any attack. And any wall can be soloed with a single march, no matter how many troops are in your castle. So, I don't see the point in it. Now, for low players, if you are just starting, I highly recommend that you start putting a lot of research into monster hunting. Now, why monster hunting? Because tier 4 to unlock tier 4 takes approximately 3 years and 6 billion each resources. Now, sorry, and 700,000 gems. So, like, virtually, you're looking at a game that is going to take the rest of your life to finish, right? Is this game going to last the rest of your life? Probably not. But if you're a low player, you're free to play, or you're, low paid, unless you're a heavy spender, you're not going to finish your research really quick. Now, I finished my research in about 3 months, but I spent a lot of money. So I highly recommend going monster hunting, because when you hit a monster, not only do you give your guild a gift, you also give yourself gifts. Now, this is speeds, resources, anything that you need. And I highly recommend getting to 3. Now, number 1. This is all pretty much basic. Quick kill, guild gifts. 100% for the guild. Right? Number 2. This is slightly for yourself. Not really. Mostly for the guild. Mostly just for that guild box that everyone opens. Number 3 is the best value. Best value. 24-hour shields, relocators, everything. You really want this one. Really want number 3. Now, these other researches you don't need too much. You don't need most of these. The monster hunt damage down the right side. Down the right side's the better side, because you get the monster damage. Now, number 4. Number 4 is for war gear. You're going to get a higher chance to get your ultra rare items and your rare items for your war gear, for attacking. Now, you're going to need this when you get to tier 4. So, not only do you need this for the resources and the speeds and the free gems that you get from hunting monsters, you should consistently do every single day, but you also need it for your war gear. If you don't have war gear as a tier 4 player, you are virtually useless. Like, it's just, you need attack stats. You need your attack stats. You need to be higher than other players. You need it to save your troops. If you don't, you won't be doing much. Now, number 5, speculation about it. It's not that good. I've seen pictures of people saying, oh, I got 2 legendary gold halos. But in my experience, I've hunted probably Oh man, I've hunted how many? Maybe 30, 40, 50 plus level 5s and killed them. And I have never got anything gold. Nothing. Not even a common. Maybe once. One. Might have. But virtually level 5, I don't see a point to it. I don't see a point. You get more value from the 4. You can hit it a lot more times. And 3 best value. And then 2s and 1s are basically just guild gifts. Now, if you're in a good guild, which I'm trying to make my guild very good, is DD. And yeah, you really want to be receiving about 300 to 400 monster kills a day. So you should really be getting that up. Now another free to play item is military command. These ones are excellent. Now the storages, you don't need storages. These storages are all about I play once a day and I'm too lazy to consistently keep up with this game. This will benefit you lots. Stamina limit. Again, I play like once a day. This is absolutely useless. Now the shelter expansion is really good for free to play players because you can shelter more troops. So you can stay safe. Stay safe. And it's an extra 50k at max. Pretty easy to get up. These are all quick and easy. Now this one, alchemy, yeah. You get free items free quicker. It's pretty decent, but it's only 10%. It's not, it's minimal. Minimal thing. Now these darkness ones, these are useless. Unless you're rally leader or you're like some big player, like you're not going to be being the leader of the darkness, so you don't need this research. Useless research. Max deposit though, this one. This one is amazing. The further you get down this, the more gems you put in your treasure trove, the more gems you get out, the quicker you get to tier 4. That's basically how it goes. Now this one is army leadership. Now I recommend army leadership to a certain point. The harvesting. You're going to be getting harvesting resources. Congratulations, training speed. Excellent. Your phalanxes, you need it for attacking. Bigger infirmary, you know, you don't get zeroed. That's pretty good. Now max deposit 1, you need this 10,000. When you get 10,000 in there, your max deposit is 33,000 approximately, and you get like 75 out. I think, no, 71,500. Now this one here, useless. I mean, generally you don't see many free-to-play players sending resources, so you don't need it. I mean, gold harvesting, maybe. More gatherers, like, you generally don't need 250,000 gatherers to gather a tile. Unless you're so low and you're gathering a 5, which if you're so low and you're gathering a 5, I don't recommend gathering a 5 at all. And then this is all just rally leader. Rally leader, rally leader, rally leader. This is all just rally leader. This is all useless for free play. Upgrade military. This is all just about saving RSS. You don't need any of this. And most of them don't actually give you anything decent until you're 1010. Now the healing speed, that's pretty good. The quick maneuvers, yeah, that's amazing, but you don't need it. You don't need this. Training speed, that's really good. The 24%. Bigger army's awesome. You know, quick swaps are good. But this is all just laziness. This tab is mostly just about I'm too lazy to do it. And yeah, it's just all about being it's really just about making the game easier to do. The resources cost less, and your quick swaps, and you know, you just click a button and wow, I changed my gear instead of clicking each individual gear. It's just time saving. This tab is virtually should just be not upgrade military, it should just be I save money, I save time. Doesn't actually upgrade your military at all. Familiars. Now this is a good one. This is excellent. Familiars are great. I highly recommend getting to Pack 2. Pack 2 has the best familiars for free to play. Pack 1 is all just resources. You don't need it. The stamina, I mean, it's great for a new player to get this free stamina, which is really good. But eventually you're going to get to the point where it does nothing for you. Like, as soon as you have your heroes, it's just pointless. And you want to get pack 2, because the familiars get the familiar abilities like cargo ship swaps. So that's excellent for Guildfest. You've got your arena one that gives you extra spots on the arena, so you're going to get higher in the arena. Now, after this, like, you don't need any of this down here. I highly recommend just familiars. If you're doing it basic, just go 5, 5, 5, 5, 1. Done. That's it. Like, I wouldn't even go any further. Like, for a free-to-play player, just 5, 5, 5, 5, 1. And you're done. And then just stop doing this tab altogether. Now, the only reason I get that is because when you come out here and you click this, I've got all these familiar abilities from rank 2, none from rank 3. My rank 3 familiars have only given me attack buffs and random other things. Like, I need to get to the 3rd one to unlock the ability, which I paid this game and I still haven't got there yet. Whereas, if I was still on pack 2, maybe I would have got them higher and I would have better abilities. But, you know, you got your gather rounds. So this gives me 4 hours worth of resources every 1 day. And you can get it down really low. Like, you get this up, like, that's huge. Like, 4 hours worth of resources. That's heaps. This one's not needed. This is just healing speed. So you're going to save time. Not needed. Harpy. Free VIP points. Now, VIP points are actually really important in this game. It's going to help you. The quicker you get your VIP points up to, like, VIP 12, VIP 13, you're going to really boost up your production rate. Now, Ready to Rumble. Extra Coliseum hits. That's pretty basic. Sorcerer. This one is the Finish a Transmutation one. Now, I don't actually use it, but sometimes I will. Your Totem Post, excellent. Cargo ship refresh, so it's excellent for doing Guildfest. That's like a really good Guildfest one, you know. You get the cargo ship one, you need to do 12. You know what? It's 5 minutes left to it, you finish it, you click this ability, it refreshes it, you click 4 again, that's 8 straight away, and then it refreshes by itself over the 5 minutes, and then you do it again, and that's like 10 minutes worth of time, and you've done a Guildfest quest, just because of this one familiar. Excellent. Now the Krabby, this is the most retarded one I've ever seen, because in order to get this to max level, you need to be level 60, yet it gives you experience boost. So I don't understand this one quite 100% as to why IGG brought it out. Yes, at level 20 you get the experience boost. Yes, that's awesome, but to max this familiar you need to be level 60, and level 60 is max level, so there would be virtually no point in this familiar to get it to level 60, because you would already be 60. But anyway, it's extra resources, and I mean, God forbid if you kept going long enough, you do get your fresh air. That's 20,000 tier 1 troops free every couple of days. That's amazing. And on the other side in the 2B you do get Pyrus, but I mean, this isn't free to play, you don't really want to go for it, but it will eventually, when you unlock it, you can slam someone in the face and then laugh at them. It doesn't actually do a lot of damage, but it's still kind of funny. It's just a little ha ha ha, I hit you and you're shielded. It doesn't actually do anything, it's like a little tickle. And that's basically it for research. That's my recommendations. I'm not saying they're the best, but you should go Monster Hunt. You should start maxing out your Monster Hunt, your economy. You're going to need the resources, you're going to need the speed ups, you're going to need the gems. I highly recommend going the Army Leadership and the Military Command down to the max deposit. The more max deposit you have, the more gems you put into the trove, the more gems you get out of the trove. And the quicker you get your gems going, the quicker you're going to get your paid buildings. You need 700,000 gems. Now as a paid player, I'm only sitting on 174. Now I spend mine. Now this is one of those things. What do you spend your gems on? Nothing. Don't spend it on anything. Don't gem anything. Because these buildings are expensive. You don't want to be gemming troops. You don't want to be gemming research. You just want to get these 3 buildings. Once you got these 3 buildings, but I highly recommend getting the trove first. Treasure trove. 35k I put in. 71k. Pretty much 72k I get out. So that's basically it. I will come back after I've had my breakfast. And sorry for not reading the chat. Can I spare 15 million each resource and 9 million gold? I can send you some, but I can give you some tips on some places that you can go and get it. It takes like no time to unlock your level 4s on monster hunting. It's really quick. Even my 5 million mite hypers are pretty much level 4 on monster hunting. And they're only 5 million mite. So anyway, that's basically my video about research. This week I'm doing instructional videos every single day until I feel that I've instructed everything. So I'm going to be doing everything from attacking to research to heroes and Colosseum. All these instructional videos are going to be this week. This is an educational week, and I feel that if you feel like you need more help, come join my guild. My guild is a help guild. I'm not going to be the big mighty players that go smash everyone, but as you can see, I'm giving out rewards for mine. 80 points per quest in Guildfest, easy. 5,000 points in Guild Bash, you can do that with 1 Dark Nest. Just lead 1 level 1 and boom, you're done. But mostly I just want people killing monsters, to be honest. KVK solo complete, that's a really easy requirement. It's really easy. Just 10 million might, I'm asking. But you know, I'm accepting people lower right now. And rewards for top performers. I will reward people in my guild for being a top performer. If you're number 1, number 2, and number 3 on like any event, like you finish it and you smash it out, you exceed your level, like what you should be doing for the guild, I will give you rewards. That includes Guild Showdown, Guild Fest, Guild Bash, KVK. You know, you smash it out, you get heaps of points, you do really well for the guild. I'll reward you with that by giving you gems. I will gift you stuff. I will gift you resources. I'll gift you anything you need. But anyway, that's basically it. Dragon's Den, Kingdom 212. You need some help leveling up your character. You need some help figuring out what to do in the game. You know, whatever you need. I will help you out. But that's all, basically. And I'll catch you next time.